Today we're reviewing the Daniel Smith secondary set. What's up friends, Liron here. Thank you for joining me in another video. Today we're looking at the Daniel Smith secondary set. This is a lovely set and I like to buy watercolor paints tubes in sets because it's much more cost effective, and I just like to have the options and to have the versatility and to mix several pigments together. This one goes for about $21 on Amazon, which is really good because the single tubes can cost anywhere between maybe $9, $10, $11, $14. So this one is like $7 per tube, which is really worth it, and they're 15 milliliters, really large tubes. This set contains 3 pigments. We have the Quinacridone Burnt Orange, we have the Undersea Green, and last one is the Carbazole Violet. All of them are beautiful. I will say that the Undersea Green really impressed me. It's really special, as you'll see. Also, I like the Quinacridone Burnt Orange. It's very, very saturated and strong. The Carbazole Violet is nice too, but I'm the least impressed with it. Anyway, let's change the angle and look at the different pigments. So this is what the set looks like, and just to compare it with the primary set, I just keep them in the inside the plastic bag. Just makes it easier for me to arrange it. So anyway, we have here the Quinacridone Burnt Orange, the Undersea Green, beautiful, and the Carbazole Violet. So let's open it up and just look at the tubes. There's a nice sort of painting, for example, in the back. I wonder if there's anything in it. Oh cool, there's like instructions and some information about the paints. I will make separate episodes for this in the paint show, so don't worry about that. This is just to present the entire set, okay? So let's take out the tubes, put this back here for now. So here we have them, like this. And I have some room left on my palette here, so I'm just gonna squeeze them inside in here and we can start painting with them. Okay, so let's start here with the Quinacridone Burnt Orange, because that's the one I think I really like from this set. And you can see I'm just putting a tiny bit, and it's a pretty strong pigment. And what I'm gonna do, I think I just made some squares, and I'm gonna fill them up and see how it goes. Sorry about the noise, I just closed the air condition, so hopefully... Sorry about the noise, I just turned off the air condition. By the way, sorry, I'm a bit low energy today, I just didn't sleep really well. So anyway, let's just start here. Ooh, very nice. So you can already see that this one is a very strong orange. It's sort of a beautiful golden brownish orange. Let's try making a stronger mixture and see how strong it can get. Just beautiful. This is like a close second to the Undersea Green in my opinion from this set, which I like the most. Let's add a bit more pigment. So I think this is as dark as this one goes. I don't think we can make it any darker. By the way, all of the 3 tubes, all of the paints are of excellent light fastness. This one specifically is, I believe it's transparent, yes, and it is granulating a bit. Don't know how much you can see, but you can see a bit of granulations around the lower area. It's I just really like this one. And let's make some flowers here. I just wet the brush and I just put some water inside. Here you can see. Just to play around with it a bit. So yeah, just very lovely paint. I really like it. Let's move on to the Undersea Green and check that out. So I have the Undersea Green here, and let's just pick up some of it. You can see a very sort of dim, olivey kind of green. I heard that you can mix these from the primary set, which makes sense, you know, most colors you can sort of mix. But I think it's still a nice one, and it's nice to have just the things, some of them at least, already mixed. By the way, for comparison, this is my sap green. Anyway, I think it's good to have some of the things pre-mixed. I use, for example, sap green. I don't mix my greens always, just sometimes. And for this price also as well, it's really worth it. About the green, I read about it, and it's a pretty interesting one. They say that there is nickel azo and I think ultramarine blue in it, and they say that they sort of separate and create a beautiful granulating effect. You can actually maybe see this. I'm not sure here. There's a lot of yellow, sort of flooding of yellow in some areas. I don't really see blue. But maybe let's just put more pigment into the mixture. Maybe we'll be able to see some blue. By the way, it's not so sunny today, so unfortunately the lighting may not be the best, so I apologize about that. I really wanted to record a video yesterday, but I spent some time with friends that I haven't seen for a while, and when I came back it was already late, and I am sort of relying on the light from outside, so... Anyway, so this is the Undersea Green, really beautiful. You can see some of the granulations, and I think you can also see that this area has a bit of yellowness to it. Also, what's interesting about that, it's semi-transparent, I believe. Oh, yeah, this one is semi-transparent. And yeah, I really love this one. Just creating some flowers here. Anyway, let's move on to the Carbazole Violet. Before we do that, by the way, I just wanted to bring your attention to this area that's really yellow. I'm not sure if you can see this with the camera, but it is really yellow for me. And I can see some blue here, so this is just a really, really cool tube. So here in the middle I have the Carbazole Violet. Let's pick some of it up. Really strong, I like it. The Carbazole Violet is non-granulating. I think it actually takes away from it because it just felt a bit flat to me when I tested it out. It is beautiful, it's really strong, which I like, but still, it's just, I think when compared to these two that are so strong, it just comes third, I guess, third place, but all three of them are really beautiful, so. And you can see it's really strong, sort of it has like a cool feel to it, I guess. Yeah, this one also excellent light fastness. It goes really dark. I think this is at least one thing that's really going for it, that it can get pretty dark, so that's really cool. Really just lovely, all three of them. And let's try to pop some flowers. I like the difference between the really dark and bright. I think this one could be good for just painting things that are monochromatic, maybe, even just as a practice, because it does seem to have a really wide range, sorry, of value. So that's a good thing. Let's flood this area here. Yeah, so as you can see, really strong. All three of them are really strong, and I just love them. So I think now what could be cool is maybe to try and mix some of them. So let's try and mix this violet with the Undersea Green. So I just pick up some of it here. I think I'm gonna get a really neutralized, dim, grayish sort of mixture here. So that's actually a pretty good gray, I think. Let's try and make it a little more green here, just to see. It's really a good gray. I think I may use it. I didn't notice it's so neutralized when I worked on with these ones before, just testing them out before making the video. I usually like to record really spontaneously, and I have this resistance to getting ready too much for videos. But this one I just wanted to get a feel for it. So let's try to make it a little more purple, still keeping some of the green in. So you can see we get this purpley kind of thing. Now it could be cool to try and mix the green and orange. Let me try just so that you can see some of it. So I'm gonna take some of the green here, clean it from the violet, take some of the orange, and I wonder what we will get. I really like this combination. It's beautiful to me. Let's try and make it a little more green. So I really like it. I don't know how you would call this specific thing we're creating now, but it's just, I love it. And if we increase the orangeness in it, let's try that. Now the only mix we haven't tried yet is these two on the far edges. So let's try this as well. So we have, let's let them mix on paper. It could be interesting. So I'm gonna put some orange here. And I'm going to just stick right next to it some of the violet and just see what happens. It could be fun sometimes to just, you know, play around. I love this. This one is a really good combination. So you know what? I thought these aren't really meant for mixing too much, but we got a nice surprise. These two really complement each other well. That's just a lovely combination. I love it. You know what? We got a pleasant surprise here. I wasn't really thinking about using these for mixing too much, but it looks like they're pretty good for it. So anyway, this is it. Let's wrap up this video. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this quick review of these paints. Maybe I will record myself painting something with them because they just surprised me this time. I really enjoy them. Again, sorry a bit for the sorry for the low energy. I really didn't sleep so well. I am recording a few videos back to back, so hopefully it will improve in the next ones. Here's the final result of us messing around with these. Really cool. Really enjoyed this one. I'm not usually like putting affiliate links, meaning you can buy them through my own link and then I get a commission, but you pay the exact same price. But I think I will start using them because why not? So if any of you are interested in buying this set, I will put an affiliate link in the description below. Again, you pay the exact same thing, only I earn commission. I don't know, let's just try and do that and let's see. So this is it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. I do plan on, as I said, reviewing all of these separately under the paint show. I'm actually going to record a video about the green that I got from Winsor Newton, the artist grade line, but I will get to these hopefully in the near future. So this is it. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you again in another video really soon.